Hi, I'm Kathy.
And I'm Maddie.
And we are Wheelchair Adventures. So before we have done a video about Disney, going to Disney World with a disability, but today we wanted to talk about our do's, our don'ts,
pet peeves.
Pet peeves. So let's start off with our do's. Okay, do, if you have a disability and you're unable to wait in line, do make sure that you sign up for the DAS, which is Disability
Access Service.
Right. And you can do that 30 days before your visit, up to 2 days before. If you want to do it over a video.
Up to 2 days before?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's a little crazy, though. I mean, 2 days?
Well, some people don't go plan years ahead like I do. Years.
Well, okay.
Yeah. So
2 days before.
Up to 2 days before.
Wow.
So you can call them, do a video conference, and they will give you the DAS, and they will help you with the DAS. You can reserve 2 rides in each park before you get there, and then it's replenished. You're not getting to the front of the line, so anybody don't have a fit. You're actually just, instead of waiting in line, you get a return, like if it's 60 minutes for a wait, you can come back in 60 minutes, and you only can have 2 at a time.
We should ask people what their favorite rides are in the comments.
We can do that.
I think that'd be fun.
Okay, so ask them.
Okay, so guys, what's your favorite ride
Okay.
at Walt Disney World or Disneyland?
Okay, back to what we're talking about here.
Sorry.
With the DAS. And there are specific conditions that you have to get that. But it's very helpful. And if you don't do it beforehand, you can go to guest services like you've always been able to do. Okay, another do reserve dining, especially if you want a character breakfast or character dining at all. Mm-hmm. You can do that 60 days in advance. And I did hear that the dining plan is coming back in 2024. So if you like the dining plan, we've done it a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Oh.
And it was good. But if you're interested in a dining plan, they are bringing it back in 2024. Do reserve your tickets. You have to make a reservation in the parks still, Disneyland, Disney World, until January of 2024. I think it's January 8th when it's going to switch over, or right around there. So it's going to be like it was before, where you decide one day you just want to go to Disney. So you just show up, or you decide you want to go to a different park.
So you didn't read. I don't remember any of it.
Really? Where you been, girl? Since COVID, they have, you've had to buy a ticket or at the same time, and then make a reservation, because sometimes there were no reservations in a park. So be sure to do that until January. Do go to the special events. They're so much fun.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
Yeah. Which one have we gone to several times?
The Mickey's Christmas Party.
Mickey's Christmas Party in
Disney World. It's so much fun.
Yeah, we've never been to the Halloween one. We're not big Halloween fans.
Except for, I love Hocus Pocus, the movie, so.
Yeah. But I've heard the Halloween one is really good as well.
Yeah.
But you have to get tickets in advance. You have to keep an eye when the tickets come up for sale, because they only sell so many tickets, and you have to be there or you're out of luck. This is what our new philosophy for Disney World, Disneyland, pretty much life in general, is be the magic you want to see.
I love that.
I know. I don't know where I heard it. Maybe I thought of it myself.
I think you did, because I've never.
Yeah. So
I like that.
Yeah, our philosophy is be the magic you want to see in the world. So Disney has always been magical for me. I never went there as a kid.
And you took me, it was like...
I took Maddie when she was, I think, about 5.
5.
I can't remember. lots going on. But yes, and we took her at Christmas time, which is my absolute favorite time to be
Yes,
there.
amen. Amen,
And-
sister. High five.
Okay, sit up tall. But it's my favorite time. So do go to Disney either park during the holidays. I think they decorate sometime before Thanksgiving and keep it up until around the 8th or 9th of January. But it is just our favorite time. In fact, we're going back to Disneyland for Christmas or around
around Christmas.
Well, yeah, before Christmas. Don't go at Christmas time. It's crazy.
No.
But we like to go at the beginning of December.
You look really good with your ears on.
Oh, thank you. Yes. These are my up ears, and yours are a crown. We have our collection of ears.
Yes.
Yeah. So that, courtesy. Do be courteous. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So, don'ts. The first one is parking. Oh, parking. Ew, so many pet peeves, but parking is not my biggest one. Parking. I have seen leaving the park, I don't know which one, when teenagers, a carload of teenagers that had borrowed their grandparents' handicap placard so that they could park closer to the park.
Yeah, which is...
No, I'm telling you, people, if you want to do that and, 20, 30 years down the road, you're at a party and you're like, hey, yeah, I use my grandpa's handicap placard so I could park close to Daddy.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody's going to think that's cool. And if they do, they're not right.
Mm-mm.
So just, they have so much handicap parking. And for me with Maddie, it's hard because they're regular, because there's so many people that use handicap parking. And I understand there's a lot of people that need it. But again, some people don't need it and they use it.
Be courteous. Be courteous.
Because it's hard I don't think I've ever gotten a striped area to get you out of the car and into your wheelchair. So, I'm got this much space and I have to get her out and into her wheelchair. So just, it's not cool. Okay, stopping. Now this is also my pet peeve. We've each got our own pet peeve.
Yeah.
This is my pet peeve. So we're walking along in Disney. I mean, sometimes there's 6, 8 people.
And they look around.
Well, yeah, they look around or they decide to stop in the middle of the road. Well, I've got her wheelchair and I'm pushing along and I have to pay attention because they stop. They're like, oh, let me stop and look at this or look at the map or whatever. And they don't take into account that there's
somebody behind you.
Them. This isn't you're not the only one in the park. So I learned this a long time ago when I was running half marathons. You just kind of glance over and see if there's anybody there. If there's somebody there, go to the side. Go to the side. You share the road. I think of it as you're going along in the road, driving your car. Somebody pulls in front of you, stops. I'm pushing her. If I'm going downhill,
I'm basically like a car, like that.
Yeah, you're on wheels. Yeah, you are a car, and you're heavy.
I'm a car.
So I am trying to, if I'm going down a hill, I'm trying to push her back, and I've got a few people. I mean, seriously, I don't mean to, especially in the dark after fireworks or a parade. Dark. I'm trying to see, and then people stop. Yeah. And they may be stopping because someone in front of them has stopped. I don't know.
And
I just, they look at me, they yell at me, they stare. I'm like, I'm sorry, I cannot see. You gotta work with me.
And we do heel clipping, like we hit.
Yeah, we clip their heels, and you're gonna stop in front of me.
Yep.
I can't. I mean, I'm trying to, but if I leave an inch in front of her, somebody's gonna step in front of them because everybody. if you're in a wheelchair, we have just stopped leaving right away. We go and sit and enjoy or do something else because
Yeah.
it is a world where
it's hard.
Everybody's important.
Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, it's hard.
So, parking, stopping, staring. This is Maddie's pet peeve.
I hate when people always stare at me. Like,
Well, not people.
well, I
Who in
mean,
general?
I mean kids, just kids. I would rather them say hello. You know, just hi. It's not that hard. Like.
Right, and I've witnessed it a lot. It's
it's not that hard.
Right, but it's up to the parents to educate your kids about staring. And I don't think anybody wants someone to sit here and stare at them.
Like this.
Right. And someone says, hi, how are you? I like your shoes. I like your shirt.
Yeah.
That's not right. So parents out there, grandparents,
please teach your kids not to stare.
Say hi, or if they don't want to talk, don't look. Because again,
or just wave. It's not that hard.
It's uncomfortable, isn't it? Yeah. So just be kind.
Yeah, that's my biggest. That's my biggest.
That's her pet peeve. Yeah. Okay. The next don't. People, and there are many people in Disney's parks who rent the scooters or have their own scooters. It's great that people who would not be able to walk around can use scooters. The one thing that we say don't do is, and we've had this happen a lot, we're waiting for a parade to start or fireworks to start, and they let the kids get on their lap, and then they put on the backup button, and they beep.
Yeah, beep.
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep.
Maddie has supersonic ears. Her eyesight is not good, but her ears are like supersonic.
So God gave me these ears, and
and it's piercing.
It's piercing.
And
it's annoying.
It's kind of like.
It's just like staring, but it's
Except it's noisy.
Yeah.
So yes, again, if you're with someone, it's not a toy. It's not a big. It's you need it to transport.
You need
yourself or someone else.
You need it for medical reasons, not for a toy, like not as a toy.
Right. Just it's annoying. Okay. I think. Viewing is it's when we're when we're
viewing's the next one.
Yeah, and that is it's hard because unless you buy, and we've bought this dessert packages or something.
Oh yes.
The viewing, they have special viewing, but for fireworks they don't for people who are in wheelchairs.
Or just can't see. Like I can't really.
Well, yeah, you can see the fireworks because they're up in the sky, but if someone is standing right in front of you,
like this,
can you still see? No, you can't see. So
again, please common courtesy.
Yeah, I mean, and we go out of our way. We'll get there way ahead of time.
Yeah.
But then always someone comes along.
Or. What I like to do is just ask them to politely move, but
if they were there before us, then we can't do that. But if someone comes up and then we can just we do.
How would you like that?
Yeah. So, and then the last one, and this is a big one, and we have heard stories. We've known people who have been characters in the parks before, and they have some really bad stories about
it's just
people
sad.
being mean.
It's
just again,
be kind.
The characters are part of the magic,
and characters are your friends. Don't hurt your friends,
right? Again, I didn't go to Disney until Maddie was a little girl, and I never kind of wanted to go to Disney because one, I couldn't afford it when I was a
Well,
kid.
one
but
with the people too, didn't you?
I'm telling a story here. Story are you telling? Because you're
Sorry.
confusing me. This is how we got off track the last time.
Sorry.
Now, where were we? Talking about my first visit. I wasn't excited to go to Disney because sometimes you hear about these places and they're like, oh, this is so much fun. And then you go there and it's like, yeah, okay, it's okay. But Disney was different. So we went at Christmas time. Maddie was a little girl.
I was
and
about 5, yeah.
on our picture on the front of this video is Maddie in her first visit with Minnie. She was a little girl.
Minnie was my favorite at the time, yes.
Yes, you had your own little Minnie Mouse outfit. But it was magical. And it always has been. Sometimes it's more magical than other times. But just the characters are part of the magic. And just be kind. Where was it? When we were in Disney World last Christmas time, the guy behind us, we were at the Mickey's Christmas party, and the guy behind us, he said, we were talking, he goes, yeah, when I was in high school, we came here, he went to school in Florida. He goes, for senior night, we came here, and my friend, what did he do?
Punch the nose of...
Punch the nose of, who was it?
I think it was Pooh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And we both looked at him
like, oh my God, really?
What is wrong with you?
Why would you do that?
I said, that's not funny. That's not cool. Again, 20 years down the road when you're at
why would
Disney,
you do that?
Or you're at a cocktail party or a party and you're telling someone this story, they're not gonna think it's cool. It's rude. It's unkind. It's mean. Don't do it. Be nice.
And they're our friends. I mean, like Olaf is my friend. I would never hurt Olaf or any of the characters.
Right.
Why would you do that?
So many questions to be answered.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is our do's, don'ts, and pet peeves. Okay, if you have any questions, but first of all, if you wouldn't mind subscribing. If you are not already subscribed, it helps us.
Yes, it helps us a lot.
It shows us that you care about what we're talking about. And
it means a lot to us.
Yes, it does. So like, subscribe. If you have a favorite ride, we didn't even answer. What are your 3 favorite rides in order at Disney World?
Seven Dwarf Mine Train, Slinky Dog Dash, and I forgot the other one.
They also have it at Disneyland.
And Soaring.
Soaring, yeah. So those are Maddie's 3 favorite rides. I don't have any because we're always going with what Maddie wants to ride, and we don't go on any other crazy ones.
I miss Seven Dwarf Mine Train like in Disneyland. I wish that it was.
You're not sitting up tall. Do you see you're not sitting up tall? There you go.
Sorry.
She gets.
I can't tell.
She gets talking and then she goes like this.
Hey.
But anyway, so those are her favorite rides. If you want to tell us what your favorite rides are or some of your pet peeves, so we can share them and help each other out so that, again, what do we say? Be the magic you want to see in the world. Okay?
Yes.
So, I'm Kathy.
And I'm Maddie.
And this is Wheelchair Adventures signing off for now. Bye.
Bye.